Hey guys, Nuka here. Now, of course, as preppers, we prep the top two things that are needed: food and water. It's the whole reason we get to the preppers business. But what about when you need to go beyond food and water? What about when things happen that you just didn't expect? For example, irritable bowel syndrome. What would you do? You just got done eating this canned food, your stomach's not feeling very good. What can you do to help relieve that? There's only so far that food and water will get you. So that's why I recommend prepping some peppermints. Yes, I said it, peppermints. And I want you to think about this for a second, guys. Think about any fast food restaurant you've been to, whether it's a big name brand or your mom and pop store. What's the one thing they always have up at the cash register when you get ready to check out? They have a dish full of either peppermints or the after dinner bits. The reason they do that is because as soon as you just got done eating their food, they don't want you to sit there and think about if your stomach were to hurt. They don't want you to sit there and think about how they were the cause of it. So they give you some peppermints, complimentary. Please take some. Oh, thank you. You take some. You go back to your car. You drive around. You're sucking that peppermint. Your stomach feels pretty good. That's the whole reason they have those there, because it helps relieve stomach indigestion. It helps relieve upset stomachs. That's what peppermint oil does. So before you go out there and you get yourself a bag of peppermints, make sure it is made with actual peppermint oil. The downside of getting these peppermints is that if you look here, you get 11 grams of sugar for 3 pieces. So in other words, don't go too crazy and overboard on these peppermint candies. Moderation is the key, just like with anything else. A good note is that even though the best by date is labeled out to 8 months, when is the last time you've ever seen an expired piece of peppermint candy? So with that being said, you know peppermint candies can last at least a couple of years, at least before they become expired, at least in my book. And I mean, think about it. You know, the peppermint may be a little sticky, maybe a little hard to unravel, but it's still going to be good. Another benefit is that each one of the peppermints are individually wrapped in plastic. So that way you can just hand them out, share them with family members, and you don't have to worry about contaminating the whole bunch. So how can this help you in your stuff at the fan situation? If in the event you get an upset stomach, you don't want to just sit there and keep drinking a whole lot of water, which isn't going to really do nothing for you. You need something bold, something with a kick to help you. That's where the peppermint oil comes into play. So just suck you on a peppermint candy, or you can make yourself some boiled water, and then you can add about 3 pieces of peppermint candy in there, stir it around until you get nice and dissolved, and you can drink that solution, and it should help relieve your stomach as well. I recommend getting this if you feel like it's going to work for you. This bag of peppermint candy here was only 99 cents at Walmart, fairly cheap. If you can find yourself a better deal for peppermint candy, you know, maybe ones without the corn syrup or so much sugar, yeah, go ahead and get that. But I would recommend grabbing this because when stuff gets real, you're going to miss some of the small things you had. And you're not going to have an opportunity to just go on down the street to your local grocery store or convenience store and be able to purchase this. That's the kind of mindset you have to have. So hopefully this video is informational to you. Until then, guys, keep up with the preps. Be prepared. And as always, I will see you soon. Until then, later.